It is nature's ultimate breeding machine, producing one egg every 3 seconds, with a daily output of up to 30,000 eggs. After 25 years of non-stop reproduction, this supermother has laid a total of 300 million eggs. This unparalleled reproductive capacity has built a vast underground kingdom across the sparse savannas of Africa, where tens of billions of clay castles can be found everywhere. Inside each castle lives a supreme queen. Her territory stretches kilometers underground, and an army made up of her subjects is responsible for maintaining it. Most of her subjects, from the moment they emerge, obey her every command, yet throughout their entire lives, they never once catch a glimpse of her true form. She is the termite queen, a true legend of the natural world. At this moment she rests at the center of the royal chamber, as the mother of the entire colony. The queen's head structure is no different from that of an ordinary termite. But from the waist down, she displays a strikingly different and regal presence. Her abdominal cavity stretches 11 centimeters long, massively distended, appearing semi-transparent. Through the chitin exoskeleton, one can clearly see the rhythmically pulsing ovarian system within. The queen's ovaries are composed of more than 4,000 egg tubes, which is the equivalent of carrying 4,000 backup uteruses at all times. Like a highly efficient egg-laying machine, she can operate 24 hours a day, laying eggs without interruption. And she keeps it up for 25 years straight. This one who stays constantly by the queen's side is her devoted companion, the king of the termite colony. To keep this reproductive machine running continuously, he has no choice but to mate with the queen day after day. However, his role is limited to just that. The rise and fall of the entire empire depends entirely on the queen's reproductive capacity. To let the queen focus on laying eggs, the workers each carry out their own duties, maintaining the queen's kingdom in an orderly fashion. These workers surrounding the queen are her personal attendants, responsible for the queen's feeding and waste removal, as well as grooming and cleaning duties. While these workers serve as transporters, responsible for moving and distributing the eggs. This is a never-ending task. The queen's lifespan can reach up to 50 years, and for nearly half of that time, she is constantly laying eggs without pause. According to estimates, over the course of the queen's lifetime, she can lay between 2 and 300 million eggs, and the moment each egg is laid, it is immediately transferred to another chamber. This is the termite nursery, staffed with dedicated caretakers, responsible for incubating and tending to the eggs. In addition to that, they are also equipped with fungus farms. Young workers cultivate white fungus here, exclusively for the queen's consumption. It is precisely within this kind of division of labor and well-coordinated system that the termite kingdom is able to thrive and flourish. In this dynasty held together entirely by bloodline, the DNA of every termite carries an absolute loyalty to the queen, and the inheritance of this biological code will be carried on through the colony's seasonal mass transformation. As the rainy season approaches, the queen issues a command to the workers to carve new exit tunnels on the outer walls of the colony, in preparation for the most significant event of the year. What happens next can only be witnessed on a handful of days each year, and the very survival of the termite kingdom depends on it. As the season changes, the queen issues a new directive, and millions of newly born termites begin to grow wings, evolving into alates. Each alate is a crown prince of the next generation, carrying the mission to expand the territory and the potential to found a new kingdom. As dawn breaks, the newly born royal legion surges out of the ground in a massive wave. They fly with all their might toward the distance to establish their own new kingdoms. This journey is destined to be filled with danger, with such a tempting feast right before them. How could the predators on the ground possibly pass it up? But as evolution in its wisdom has shown, when millions take to the skies all at once, the consumption by any predator becomes utterly insignificant. Trading 1% in losses to ensure 99% survival of the lineage, this is the termite survival strategy, the saturation tactic. And the facts have proven this strategy to be a success. Even the most voracious predators can only consume a limited number of termites. The termites that survive will find a royal heir from another colony to perform the mating ritual. Once the ritual is complete, the alates will shed their wings and set off on a new journey together with their mate.